Merhaba. So a lot of people ask me how to start reading books, how to get into the habit of reading, and how to be consistent with their reading. So there's two tips here. One, if you're going to start reading, just pick up any book that you find interesting. It's actually that simple. Just find a subject that you find interesting and start reading it, right? Now, the problem, however, is that people can't remain consistent when they're reading, and this is the best advice I can give you on this, okay? Consistency isn't about being excellent or terrific at something. And so I find one of the problems when people think about consistency is they think about being consistently good. That's not the key to consistency, right? It's kind of like the tortoise and the hare story. As long as you're consistent, it doesn't matter if you're consistently bad or consistently good, right? So if, for example, you want to start reading, you found a book, right? You picked up the book, you start reading it, and you're struggling with consistency, well, then just do 5 minutes a day, right? If you're doing 5 minutes a day, that's still consistent. You're still making progress, right? After a week, you've made a dent in the book, even if you're doing 5 minutes a day. So if you're going to be consistent, if you want to be consistent, don't focus on being consistently good. Focus on just being consistent, even if it means being consistently bad, right? Like doing 5 minutes, even 20 words, just as long as you make a dent in the book, as long as you're trying to actually continue forward and struggle forward, that's what matters. Now later on, when you've kind of mastered the habit of consistency, then you can talk about increasing like your baseline, right? So for me, for example, I think a good day would be at least 6 hours of productivity. Whereas like maybe like a really, really good day would be 12 to 14 hours. That would be super terrific. But that's an ideal day, and as long as I hit the 6 hours, I'm happy with myself, right? As long as I can maintain that consistency. Just take that lesson and apply it, maybe not just to your reading, but to things more general. So yeah, that's what I have to say about those two questions. I get them a lot. Just pick up a book that you find interesting. Don't only read self-help books. Please go beyond just self-help books. There's so many more interesting subjects. And two, be consistent, even if it means being consistently bad. Keep giving effort. That being said, ciao.